road begins. The dirt road begins.
Let's go.
There's a heap of vans and cars pulled up back there. Can't see them anymore. All deflating their tyres. Heaps of them.
Ours.
We smashed ours and nobody left. Ours is done.
Must have the tyre deflators maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we banged the forward tyre deflators on the car, and then I use the RTM tyre deflator on the van and do the van like manually, I suppose you would call it. But yeah, we just left Exmouth, just got down to the dirt road, turn off. We washed the van before we left, and
it's going to get dusty.
Yeah, now she's going to get all dirty and dusty again. Can't wait. Happy days.
Our view from our campsite. Look, there's the ocean.
Mom, show me this one down.
Yeah, we've got our washing hanging up in here because it's too windy to hang it outside. So,
Good morning, everybody.
what are we doing today?
We're going snorkeling.
G'day guys, we've just spent our 2 nights in North Lefroy campground here. The only thing that's been pretty ordinary here is the wind. It has been blowing an absolute gale through here, so we've still done a bit of swimming, a bit of snorkeling yesterday with the girls, and a little bit of fishing. We haven't had any luck with the fishing. We've come to a little cutout here. I don't know if you'll see it up there. The main dirt road is like just back behind this cutout here, and then you come up this sand track into here. I'll just show you outside now. You probably won't hear too much because it is absolutely blowing. How cool is that? And we've got this whole spot to ourselves, which is awesome. The water's so nice. No one up there. The water looks clear as. We've seen a couple of turtles. There's a turtle just out here swimming right in front of us, just off the shore. Just out there. So yeah, happy days. Let's go for a snorkel. South Lefroy. I'm just on the back of the car now. You can camp up behind us there, behind where the car is. But just out here, probably just one of the best reef swims I've had. I reckon. Seen heaps of different sorts of fish. Little shark. There was a green sea turtle swimming along that I got to swim with for a bit, which was pretty cool. But yeah, this is it. South Lefroy campgrounds. We've just come down to check out the beach and go for a swim, but yeah, it's mad. Definitely be back.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, g'day guys. We're just leaving Lefroy Bay now, where we stayed at North Lefroy, which was a pretty good spot. We also went down to South Lefroy as well, where we did a bit of snorkeling down there. And out of the two, if you had to pick out of the two, I'd definitely pick to stay at South Lefroy.
It gets heavily booked though, so you have to book probably well and truly in advance.
I think it's a bit better.
The road is a bit bumpy.
The road is a bit bumpy. The road in is a little bit corrugated. Only a little bit. Most of it's pretty good. South Lefroy is definitely the place to be. Just off the beach, not far off the beach at all, is this absolutely amazing stretch of coral. Yesterday when we went out there, seen turtles, sharks, heaps of different...
and dolphins.
No, we didn't see any dolphins. Heaps of different beautiful coloured coral, heaps of different fish as well. It was really good. Try and get a spot at South Lefroy, but if you can't, it's only like a 15-20 minute drive from North Lefroy down there. So definitely come here, recommend it, awesome spot, beautiful. Happy days.
We'll be back.
We will be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, g'day guys, we're coming to you from Carnarvon now. We just left Lefroy Bay this morning and we took the Coral Bay track to Coral Bay. It was like 58, 60 kilometres, dirt track, really corrugated, really bumpy, really rough. We come through to the other side, Coral Bay, in about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours it took us to do the 58, 60 Ks. We assessed some of the damage on the van. We lost the latch off the front door. It's gone, fully gone, taken off. The door stopper and the bracket on the top of the awning has, I think, a bolt's come out and it's dropped down and it's caused like the awning arm to twist around. So yeah, we did go into Coral Bay initially. We had to get fuel and we had to have a look, but when we got there it was packed. Like, it was the busiest little town we've ever been to. Coral Bay has a population of like 200 people and there would have been 1,000 people walking around on the main street. Vans parked up everywhere, must have been waiting to get in. They do some sort of 3 o'clock check-in there where they open up the school oval or something like that for check-ins and that. So we looked where else we could go and we had a spot here at Carnarvon, which will be good because then we can fix some of the damage and then have a look inside. I haven't really had a look inside to see if anything's broken yet. Yeah, I only sort of noticed the things on the outside when we stopped to get fuel and that, so I'm hoping nothing's too serious inside and everything can sort of be fixed and repaired while we're here in Carnarvon. We're here for 2 nights. And then we keep heading south, so we don't actually know what we got on here in Carnarvon, so yeah, taking it as it comes, see what happens. Happy days. Where are we?
We're at Shark Bay.
We're in Shark Bay. We're heading to Denham. I've just got here a bit early, so we're going to go check out the aquarium. Are you excited, Orbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait. Pulling me along.
Right over there where the castle is.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We're just checking into Denham now. Mum's just running in to check us in here at the caravan park. We just went to the aquarium, which is only about 10 minutes the other side. So we just thought we'd go in there and kill a bit of time. I think we spent about an hour, maybe a little bit more on the tour, which was a really good tour. And yeah, now we're checking in to our caravan park. Who's excited to go to the pool and go for a swim? Hallie? Hallie's not excited. What's going on? You're a grumpy bum. Oh, poor Hal. Dad's not. Happy days for Dad. How cool's this? We've got the dolphin just here.
Two of them.
A couple of them there, swimming in the shallows. And then down there, there's like 400 people all lined up watching dolphins down there. And we've got our own little private couple of dolphins right here. How good's that?
Good.
You see him, Hal?
Yeah.
A big pelican.
And a big, massive pelican. Yeah, Hal, look, he's coming right over. She's chasing all these fish here.
Hi, little cutie. See more myself?
I think it's trying to get these couple of fish here in the shallow.
Maybe they want my. They got 3 dolphins.
Yeah, they're just their orbs.
What a beautiful beach. Oh. Whoops. Lucky some families followed us down and we've got some extra max tracks and some snatch straps. Oh. What a day. Got some cars up here. Some straps. And then our car. Go, go, go! Go, babe. That's a max track there. Don't stop!
Good.
Morning, everybody.
G'day guys, we're just checking in now from Geraldton. We left Denham this morning. We punched it down to Geraldton about 4 and a little bit hours drive. So we've got a few things we've got to get done to the car and all that sort of stuff while we're down here. But this is like the first biggish town that we've been to, and it looks awesome coming into Geraldton. It's really nice here already. This is we've checked into the Big 4, and then just over here, right there, is the beach. Just straight off the fence line at the caravan park, which is really cool. So still on the beach, which is good. But yeah, Denham was really fun. We loved it around Denham. We went to Monkey Mire, seen the dolphins over there. It was really nice over there. And then we got bogged in the sand, which was... Initially, it was not very fun at all. And then we had a couple of other travellers that were coming down where we were, and they give us a bit of a lift out, snatched us out of there and give us some tracks and all that sort of thing to help us get out. So that was really good. Shout out to Greg and Nikki and Kerry, it was, that come down and give us a hand. But yeah, and then we just did one bit of fishing there. Dad caught a flathead. Whoop, whoop. Was it a good fish, Hal? Dad's flathead. It's pretty good. Yeah, Mum, again, caught no fish. Mum hasn't caught any fish at the last 3 spots. I think before I've been on like a runner catching good fish, and then before that, I was on a shit run then. So, and Mum was catching all the fish. So we've done a bit of a switcheroo, and Dad's starting to catch all the fish. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to have a fish here. I reckon 7 nights here, so we'll definitely...
Who's winning the competition?
I reckon Dad's winning.
Mom's winning.
Dad's winning. 7 nights here. We'll keep the comp going, and yeah, happy days. Let's go.
I'm gonna pet him, Dad.
How cool's that? Yeah. Shingleback lizard. That's pretty cool, hey?
I'm gonna pet him, Dad.
Hang on,
I'm gonna pet him.
Don't let him get ya.
Woo!
Don't let him get your finger. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah. Can I pet him?
Can I bring him all the way over to Orbs?
Oh my god, I love his
Can I
tail.
pat him?
Can I hold it?
Well, how cool is that? No, you can't hold him. This one was just crawling across the road back
Let's
here.
throw him back on the road.
Dad's going to release him out into the bush, but how cool is that? We'll get him off the road. Yeah? Don't let him bite ya. Look at his big tongue.
Oh, he
How
must
good is
be.
he?
He must be a blue-tongued lizard.
I think this one's called a shingleback, Hal.
What
That's
kind of
pretty
tongues
cool.
do they have?
Look at his big mouth.
Ah!
Let's get him off the road back into the bush.
I
Happy
think he's
days.
dead.
Yoo-hoo.
Happy days.
G'day guys, we just spent the first couple of days in Geraldton. We've just come up to the pink lake. It's mad, I can't believe how pink it is. The mum's gone. She's had enough, it's too cold. Let's go, quick, out of the bubbles. Quick.
Steve Irwin here. Just going to get him off the road.
Still alive. Put him over here.
There's not much else we can do, Dad.
Still kicking on.
Still moving a little. Probably just in shock.
Yeah, probably. Might be alright. At least he's off the road. Happy day.
Good job, Dad.
Yeah, g'day guys. We've just come for a fish today. We're at Coronation Beach, which is about half an hour up the road where we're staying at Geraldton. It's absolutely freezing cold. Like, this weather down here is terrible, not warm at all. Mum down there, full got her hoodie on, got her jacket on. It's freezing cold. It's a cracking beach, but really nice spot. Top beach here. Right down here, there's a couple of kite surfers just setting up all their gear, because this is meant to be one of the best kite surfing and windsurfing beaches in Australia. So Geraldton has not been good to us weather-wise. The weather's been pretty ordinary, so we haven't really done too much while we've been here. It's good to be back at the beach and do a bit of beach fishing, even though it's bloody freezing cold. Hopefully we catch something, but Mum's just reeled in this nice little flathead. He's a nice one. Nice little flathead.
Yeah, not bad.
Never really catches flathead, do you?
No, that's Dad's fish. And just a tip here. This was off a little bit of steak.
Yeah, a little bit of steak. Mum thought Victoria had some steak.
Yeah, we had some beef. We had some beef stroganoff, and I cut the fat off. So I've just been using the fat off the rump steak. Oh, there he goes.
Happy days!
Now Anthony comes. It's a runner. What the fuck? You are a special child. Heads on! Let's go get it through all this weed. I think you're alright, mate. I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's one of those tailors.
Yeah, I think it is. How good is that?
Job, Dad.
1-1. That's my first one I've ever caught.
Good job.
How good's that? Oh, we're going to get this one back in the water, so 1 for 1. Mum's one nice little flathead she got this morning, and now this for Dad.
Good job, Dad.
Yes, we are recording now. Very good. Good. Where's Holly gone? Good.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys. Yes, sorry, we just recorded like 4 minutes and realised we weren't recording. But yeah.
That was fun. That's okay, because Dad tried to put Mum on the spot.
Yeah, and now she's going to be...
through it, but now I know.
Now she's going to be so prepared. But anyway, now we're in Dongara, Port Denison. We're here for the next 3 nights. But where we initially come from after leaving Exmouth, I'm going to go to Mum. From Exmouth, North Lefroy, yep, next.
Drove through to Coral Bay, not a booking.
On the Coral Bay track, it was pretty good.
No
a little
way.
bit of damage to the van.
Getting in at Coral Bay.
Yep, Coral Bay was absolutely packed, couldn't get in. So because we couldn't get in there, we went to...
Carnarvon.
Yep, Carnarvon, 2 nights. Terrible weather, rainy, windy. Weather was crap there, so we didn't really do too much there. And then from Carnarvon, we went to
Denham.
Denham, yep. Denham was really fun.
3 nights.
3 nights, yep. And from Denham, we went over to Monkey Mia as well. Seen the dolphins out in the wild. They literally come right up to the beach.
Yes.
Got bogged at Monkey Mia and had another couple of travelling families that pulled us out. When we got bogged, we ripped some of our underbody protection. It got ripped off and tore up a bit. So we come into Geraldton and yeah, got the new underbody protection from ARB, put that on.
Dad got to go to Bunnings and smell the merch.
Bunnings, yes. How good was it be to be in Bunnings? We haven't been to a Bunnings since Darwin. So I went to Bunnings in Darwin. Broome had a Bunnings, but the Broome Bunnings was... I didn't even go in there because it was just so small, so I didn't bother to go in there. And then, yeah, just around Geraldton, we went to a fish farm, which we caught no fish at. It was still a little bit of fun, but then the next day we went to the beach. Mum caught a flathead, Dad caught a tailor, it was massive. And yeah, now we're in Port Denison, Dongara. Keen. Catch us on the next one. Happy days.